Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in to yet another World Cup watch along. Tonight's evening game will be USA versus Australia in Group B. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you are new around here, want to keep up to date on all things World Cup, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below and put your bell notification on as well. You're absolutely bloody legends. And it was here, we done. If you missed it, we did cover, obviously, the Holland 2-0 win against Senegal. That game more or less sprung to life in the back end of it, but it was a very much more evenly balanced game in terms of the quality that we did see on that game as well. And big up Gary, you're absolute legends. He's first one in tonight's episodes. He's like, come on, Wales, let's beat the Yanks anyway. It's going to be an interesting game. As I said, as you can see from the side, that's the starting 11 for both sides, but I'll go through it anyway. Start off with USA. We've got Turner, Dest, Ream, Zimmerman, Robinson, McKennie, Tyler Adams, Moessa, Pulisic, Timothy Weah, and Jeff Sargent of Norwich City anyway. And we'll go into, obviously, the Wales team. It's a back three by the looks of it. Hennessy, Meffin, Rodon, Ben Davis, Nico Williams, Aaron Ramsey, Ampadu, Roberts, Harry Wilson, Gareth Bale, and Dan James as well. Absolute legends. Make sure you are smashing that like button as well, everyone. Really does help out the channel grow massively. As I said, looking forward to this. Are we anticipating, Gary and everyone in chat, are you anticipating this game to be a bit more balanced in terms of the quality on the game? For me, as you can see from my my score prediction for this game, I've went with a 2-1 Wales win. Let me know, chat, as well, if you are watching live or if you are watching on the repeat. Let us know your thoughts on the game. But yeah, I'm going with a 2-1 prediction. Be interested to see if I'm right or wrong anyway. But let me know your thoughts. Absolute legends. I'm looking forward to this. Especially a lot of the American players are applying their trades in, obviously, the more bigger leagues. Obviously, Jeff Sargent at Norwich. Weah for Lille. He's a young lad. Really imposed himself in that side anyway. Christian Pulisic this season, similar with certain players. Obviously, you look at Sterling, how well he played today. Obviously, his form in the Premier League has been very much questioned since his move from Manchester City. But I can see, obviously, Christian Pulisic having a much better tournament than he has had in the Premier League campaign anyway. And a couple of the subs, as you can see, the most notable name seems like USA benches Gianna Reyna. Obviously, plays for Borussia Dortmund. Got a bright future ahead of him. And yeah, it's Yedlin, obviously the ex Newcastle United fullback anyway. And in terms of options off the bench for Wales, you got Joe Allen, Danny Ward, the Leicester goalkeeper anyway, Jolly Williams, Mark Harris, Adam Davis, Dylan Levitt, and yeah, and Matthew Smith. So I'm intrigued. Chris Gunter as well. We know him from the Premier League. But yeah, this game is very fastly approaching, and I'm looking forward to this 100% as well, Reds. As I said, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button down below and let me know if you did get your notification. I know YouTube doesn't like you doing more than bloody one stream in a day, but well, you know what? We're doing 4 tomorrow anyway, so happy days. Looking forward to that. Spare with me 1 second here, everyone, so just share it on the socials. Bear with 1 second here, chat. Share it and on the socials, and if you can do as well, everyone, massively helps out. The live streams, absolute bloody legends. There we go, I've shared that. If you can do that as well, and if you haven't already done so, smash that like button. And chat, get your score predictions on in the comment section below as well. As you can see from my prediction, I've gone with a 2-1, but I'm more interested in what you feel going into this game. The passionate Wales fans, as you can see, it's been a very long time. Is it 60 odd years since Wales were last in a World Cup? Might be wrong there, but as I said, the passion seeping through off the stands onto the pitch, and it's great to see the travelling Welsh fans. Dan James, who had a decent game against Manchester United. Was it last week? Prior to a couple of weeks ago anyway, when Leeds. Oh yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Let's get ready. Wales or USA? Wales, lad. Wales. There you go. LJ, how you doing, fella? Hope you're doing well, mate. Get your score predictions in there, LJ. What are you reckoning for this game? Obviously, Group B. So we'll be. This is the battle of the big clash. Obviously, you look at USA or Wales going into this game. Both sides need to be looking to this game as possibly getting 3 points. I think whoever wins tonight, along with England, will qualify for the knockout stages. In reality, when you think about it, obviously Iran. It'd be interesting to see if we highly doubt that Iran will be picking up any points out of this Group B fixture anyway, but it will be massive in terms of qualification for Wales or the USA. Obviously, Josh Sargent's on the bench as well. They've got, I'm intrigued, not just this tournament, but in terms of long term. And obviously Brandon Aronson, obviously another Leeds player who's probably hit the Premier League with a lot of confidence. Obviously, he's already hit the back of the net a couple of times in the Premier League already, so he's settled to life in England really well. I'm a bit surprised that he's not been starting the game, Brendan Aronson anyway, but he would be the one player you look at that on the bench for the USA to really make that impact, especially if you do need a goal or two in that second half. He provides that most notable quality, the number 10 for Leeds. But how you doing, Panov? Hello again, Jack. How you doing, mate? Absolute legends. Hello, hello. All right, Jack. How you doing, Amons? How you doing, mate? Hope you are well. USA seem tough. They seem confident and have prepared long for this. 100% LJ. As I said, a lot more big notable players applying their trade in the top leagues for USA. Bit similar with Canada as well. Yeah, probably the two main Canada players everyone knows are Alphonso Davis and obviously David of obviously Lille. Speaking of Lille strikers as well, Weir, Tomifer Weir, where? Chat, if you know, is his dad the legendary Weir that we all know? Or is it just coincidence that they've got the same second name? Chat, get your game predictions on as well, score predictions on this game in the comment section below. As I said, I've gone 2-1 Wales. Gareth Bale getting a goal. And Dan James to get a goal as well. I've already done so. Make sure you are smashing that like button as well. You absolute legends. Let's go, Wales. And we are underway here. Who was that? Which? Yeah, how are you doing, Rob? Absolute legend. Rob, I did email you, mate. I know you've been really busy, but I did message you on the work email. Just let me know if you've got it, mate. But yeah, hope you're well. Hope you're well, Rob and Mark. Let's go. Come on. As I said, A lot of expectation going into this game for both sides. Winner of this would very much favour themselves going deep into the latter stage of this competition. Yeah, very surprised. McKennie of Juventus. He's had a mixed bag since he's moved to Turin, really, in terms of his career. Hasn't really hit the heights and the expectation level, really, of the ex-Italian champions. Obviously, Serge Dest of Barcelona. Did he used to play for Ajax, chat, or am I being completely wrong? Who did Dest used to play for, chat? I think it was it Ajax? In the Eredivisie? Because he was linked with a move to Bayern Munich before he did get that move to Barcelona. Yeah, no worries, Rob. All good, mate. I knew you're being busy, lad. But yeah, as I said, you got the details there, mate. I'll sort that in any way I can possibly help, mate. I will try my absolute best for you, fella. But yeah, I've gone. Panov's gone with 2-1 for the USA, but I prefer Wales to win, though. Yeah, be good. And our mate Connor from the Cop Council, he'll be wanting the Wales win, won't he? So get a win for Connor. But USA have got a dangerous opportunity here. Pulisic standing over the free kick, good 25 yards out. It's going to be an inward swinger from Pulisic. Ball in. Cleared by Nico Williams. Pulisic been cleared. Oh, it's poor that by the Chelsea forward. Rob Page, the Wales coach. I think Wales will be looking for that quick transition going forward. As we've seen with Senegal in the last game today, they had the opportunity, Senegal, but they just didn't really capitalise on the opportunities that they did have going forward. And then they were punished at the latter back end of that game, as we've seen, with Holland getting 2 quick fire goals at the back end of that game. Yes, Jack, lad. How we doing, Russ? Russ, big result for England, mate. It's an emphatic win, but you anticipate England with the quality that we've got in our squad. But yeah, Russ, chat as well. Get your score predictions in for this game. Yeah, George Weah. Yeah, there we go, Rob. I completely butchered it before. Sorry, that. Yeah. Yeah. I respect Rob Page, but he doesn't look half like a PE teacher. I think I'll be... Give it another 20 years, lads. I'll be bold. I'll be looking like a classic PE teacher. Yeah, Eamon's gone with a 1-1. Big up there, mate. How you doing, Brian? Evening. Evening, everyone. Help's gone 2-0 Wales. First corner of the game for USA. Ball in. It's a shocking delivery into the box there. Easily cleared. Is that going to be a free kick? Bloody hell, referee. Dan James was there. Yeah. Push off the ball there. Pulisic now. Marauding down the left wing. Good header. Away. I'll tell you what. Give it 20 years ago, I don't think we would have anticipated the quality that USA. Obviously, it's still miles behind, obviously, the developments in terms of the product in which we do see in the Premier League and a lot of the other top elite sides. But I think the more better quality and the better standard of player that comes through USA in terms of the national team setup, I think the bigger it will get in obviously in USA football, not soccer. If anyone mentions soccer in the chat, you're getting banned. Just a warning. Mods, you know the job as well. Have to time it out for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, Ensman, how you doing, mate? Big up. Hope you're well, fella. Ensman's gone with a 2-1 win to the USA. As I said, mate, being all USA 5 minutes into the game. Hope you're well, fella. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, he is, Rob. Well, I think, yeah. Yeah. Don't let him hear you say that, mate. Oh, yeah, no, that's all good. It's in the genetics. Hopefully you've got me. Saying that, they say that you get your, is it your hair off your mum's side of the family, or supposedly. Find out in another 20 years. I'll be doing my live streams with a bald cap. Shout out to everyone there. Tell you what, you've all been more or less USA. How's everyone's day been, everyone? Well, yeah, Ensman and chat, everyone tuning in now. What are your thoughts on the England game? Thoughts on this game? Get your score predictions in. Ensman's gone 2-1 to the USA. As I said, I think we're all anticipating this game to be a bit more of a closer game. Russ has gone with a 3-0 Wales win. At the minute, Russ, it's been more all USA, but you'd anticipate USA to come out strong. Wales have most definitely got the quality in their team and the experience as well. We've seen Wales in previous tournaments get into the latter stages. Yeah, USA are doing well, 100%. Justin Joe, yeah, I will, Rob. Yeah, my airline's already going back to Birkenhead. So, as you can tell. Yeah, no worries, Mark. How's everyone's day been, chat? Let us know. Obviously, a couple of you have probably been in work today as well, but did you just manage to watch any of the England game, or you see any highlights? Let us know your thoughts on that game. I was very surprised, as we were speaking about on the Holland Watchalong. Very surprised by England. It's great when England play a back four and actually play attacking football, because the team is quality. Just does me head when we play a back five and sit behind the ball. I get there's moments to do that, but the England talent. The fact that we had Foden's come off the bench today as well, and Rashford, and England did well. It's from Ensman, but the team was shocking, so we can't look after too much. Plus, we conceded 2. 100% there ends. 100%, mate. It's the thing similar with was it Ecuador yesterday? I'll tell you what, the quality in that first opening game was not the best. Yeah, not always you can get your mum's genes. My dad was pretty bald, pretty bald. My brother too, but I still have a nice quiff. Go ahead, that off. Oh yeah, it's my airline's non-existent anyway, as you know. But a good ball in from the USA. Yeah, ball into the box. Oh my Lord, Hennessy, what a save! Can it say what? Hennessy didn't know anything about that. Literally off the centre half. Oh, and it's Hennessy again. That hang on, is he saved that? Come on, ITV, get your cameraman sorted here. Wayne Hennessy. The Wales fans are singing his name, and quite rightly so. Weah whacked it into the box, and Hennessy literally just stood there and took it. Oh, it was off the post by Jeff Sargent of Norwich. But USA are knocking on the door in the first opening 10 minutes. Yeah, that's mad, that, isn't it? Yeah, USA are fearless scouting, aren't they, mate? Bale's complaining about something. Probably that he hasn't got his golf clubs on him. Bale should have retired at the age of 29 and then become a pro golfer. Took lessons off Tiger Woods or something, the amount of money he's earned. Saying that if you were him and you're getting paid all that dough at Real Madrid. But yeah, George Weah was a player. Yeah. How good was he, chat? Obviously, that generation anyway. Was he elite? You hear stories of, well, I've seen documentaries and not seen a lot of them, but one of those players that goes. And that's surely got to be a foul on Nico Williams by Serge Dest. He can't be complaining about that. Tyler Adams, Dest, yeah, quite rightly so. He's just absolutely snapped Nico Williams off the pitch. Oh, it's a bit of a nasty one, that chat. What are we saying on that? Tell you what, very dangerous tackle. Yeah. George Weah is the president of Liberia, no joke. Bloody hell. To be fair, they scouts had 3 goals, and the guy missed the one. The better team scores all 3, and that means score 4. Yeah. Suppose you just got to take your opportunities as well, especially at the elite level. And even when we've watched Liverpool over the best part of the last couple of seasons, chat, how many games have we gone into a game where, even this season, we've created chances and then the other team's just gone off the other end? Part and parcel of football, isn't it? Typical. But I'll tell you what, Esther's got to be very careful, because there's still quite a very long time to go in this game. And given how extensive in terms of his attack and play as well, likes to venture forward. And that's another bad tackle. Is that going to be a red? Another yellow card for Weston McKennie. Was going to say, Christ. Chat, what are we saying? Nico Williams is getting absolutely battered here. Oh, it's not a bad tackle, but he's being absolutely chopped in half. Nico Williams, he's getting kicked left, right, and centre there. You've back there, Jack. Did you say obviously 2-1, as you can see on the screen there, mate? I've went with a 2-1, but looks like it's going to be an absolute runaway from USA. The way they've started. Yeah, I went 2-1 USA, mate. 2-1 Wales, as you can see, mate, on the prediction. There, down there. Yeah, the referee's having a word with the American coach. It's not Bob Bradley, is he? Who's the USA coach, chat? Oh, bit farther. Yeah. Just looks similar to Bob Bradley, doesn't he? Must be the haircut. Tell you what, McKennie's very lucky boy there. Oh yeah, the rubbish, Rob. Only just. I think I might do that for like more of the Premier League games as well. Nico! Oh. Good 5-10 yards. Oh no, it wasn't Nico. It was what's his name? Ampadu, who plays for Spezia in the Serie A, which is a bit of a mad one. He's had a bit of a mad career. Ampadu. I think he was on loan at one of the German clubs as well. Just a bit, Panov, aren't he? Just a bit, lad. Rob, I hope you're not talking about man. But yeah, Rushy. It's the 1-0. Tell you what, it's mad. Chat, am I right or wrong in terms of thinking this is the first World Cup for Wales since 60 odd years, is it? Or am I completely wrong? I know Wales have obviously qualified for the Euros the last couple of tournaments. But did Rushy get into the World Cup with Wales? Or has it been that long? 60 odd years? Oh no, Nico, it's not looking. Oh, I thought Nico had rolled his knee there. Oh, it's not looking good. Not good. Oh, not Nico, is it? Oh no, it looks like Dan James. Yeah, it was Dan James. Sorry, yeah, chat. Looks like he's done his knee. Leeds fans won't be happy, but he's back up now, which is a positive. But Wales have really failed to materialise, really getting Half a century, is it, Rob? Nice one for that, mate. Yeah, I thought it was. Because I heard the commentary saying on the air prior to the game. 64 years. Bloody hell. Fair play to Wales, like. Especially when you look at back on the Wales team, as you mentioned there, mate. And chat, he's mentioned Rushy. What a player for us. Was he just surrounded by rubbish back in the day then? I'm guessing. Obviously, Wales have had some decent, well, more than decent goalkeepers in the past, haven't they, as well? Yeah, usually Rob anyway, yeah. Just depending on obviously what the obviously if it's talking points or anything really we can do. But have to get it more spot on, mate. And hopefully chat once I'm all sorted, I'll be doing a lot more of these live streams. Once I get my head round using this software, once I can get guests in, then everyone's welcome. Then we can talk like shows and everything there, really. Pele scored against them to win 1-0. That was the last time they were in it, I think. Bloody hell. Back in the day when Pele was playing the Welsh. Woof. Pele probably scored about 50 in his back garden. Well, he scored over well in excess of like 300. I'll tell you what. Pulisic nearly nutmegging. Tell you what, Dan James and Wilson have not been the best, really. The Welsh are struggling so much here, chat, to get out their own half. But interesting to see if the fitness levels from USA do continue, or would you see a slight drop off? Rob, is it allowed? He's a good lad. Ball out wide there. How you doing, Fabian? Absolute legend, mate. Hi, Jack. I'm supporting Wales as usual. Had a relative in goal for Wales many years ago. Go ahead, Fabian. That's spot on, mate. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good day, mate, and thank you very much for tuning in. Absolute legend. As I said, Fabian, what's your prediction for this game? I've went 2-1 Wales, and I think a couple of everyone in chat has more or less gone majority Wales on their predictions as well. But yeah, Scouts saying Wales in those days are the few classics. Neville Southall and Pat Van der Meen of Everton. I was going to say, mate, they had some decent goalkeepers as well. Mark Hughes. It's a bit mad when you look at certain nations as well in the past in the chat. There's never... You can probably say the same with Liverpool in terms of the last 20, 30 odd years. We've had like world-class players here and there, but the period in which we do find ourselves in now supporting the Reds, we've got world-class players in every single position, arguably. Because it's very rare, and this is why it's mad that England have never actually won a trophy since '66. When you think about that Sven-Göran Eriksson team that he inherited at that tournament, you had Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes. Like, imagine them in the prime in their midfield. But yet again, was it Sven was playing Scholes out wide or something stupid? But I suppose all those players had far too big of an egos, really, that they didn't get on, did they? First real bit of sustained possession at the minute from Wales. Trying to keep hold of the ball as much as possible. Kevin Radcliffe as too. Pat Van der Ven. Nah, it's spot on there, Scouser. You got spot on. Don't know if I've liked the USA shirts. It's very basic, innit, Mark? I'm gonna say, so, as we were saying on the Dutch, if he's missed the Dutch watch along. Chat, what are your thoughts on the Dutch watch along? Well, not the watch along, but if you didn't watch it, but thoughts on the Dutch kit? I was speaking to chat before when we were watching it, and it was very. Somehow they've absolutely destroyed the Dutch kit, made it more of a pumpkin orange, the more of like an orange. Prime Ferdinand, Lampard, Gerrard, and Rooney. Yeah, Rob, mad. Don't know if it like the Scouts are so funny how we're Welsh, but the Toffees had more players. Sort of is. Prime Ferdinand, Gerrard. Yeah, I was gonna say Rob. Just you think back on that team as well, Rob and chat. Like that's Sven inherited. Like you think about Ashley Cole left back as well. Ridiculous. Beckham. Bloody hell. But Fabian's gone with hoping for a 2-0 win for Wales. Had a goalkeeper trials in the 90s for a Division 1 team, but was too small though. Well, at least you went for it, mate. As I said, that's what we favoured in the majority of everyone. That's never really been for a trial. It's very difficult. I think when USA through here, McKennie. Oh, good defending. Nathan Ampadu coming back there. Had to sniff out that opportunity there because it would have been a very good cut across the box. I think it was Jeff Sargent broke into the box there from the left-hand side. Looking for that cut across. And lucky enough for Wales, Ampadu was there. I was like the kit lady threw in something that I'm washing. Yeah, 100% days goes. It's mad. We spoke about that in the last stream, didn't we, mate? We chat. No really standout amazing first group games, Mark. Spot on. Hopefully Messi gets a couple of goals tomorrow. Fingers crossed. It's just when the tournament, as you would expect, like when you get into the latter stages, the knockouts, when the big teams start playing the big teams, literally got big game after big game then, haven't you? Hopefully they start putting the games on at more reasonable times for everyone so they can all watch it. No, yeah, Tom reckon on the Toffees with the half Evan. Yeah. I'm wondering where Tom is. Probably hiding. Got his Everton kit on, any so. Oh, good opportunity here. Can Ware keep hold of that control? Is that going to be a throw in for Wales? Yeah, Nico Williams, quick one. Tell you what, the aggression from Tim Ream there. Straight into the tackle, won the ball. Is McKennie going to be getting sent off? Oh no, it's Tyler Adams, sorry. And I say, Christian Pulisic is having a word with the referee. The players have already been told. Saying that, Tyler Adams, he had nowhere to go, really. Come on, referee. I'll message Tom, see where he is. Message him there, Rob. Where? Pulisic. Ball out wide there. USA ball into the box. Where? Good clearance by Davis. So you what? Fair play to USA, chat. Not allowing Wales any time on the ball. Eddie Wilson's been absolute shambolic in the first opening, halfway through this game as well. Yeah. This is very tasty. Plenty of tackles. Brian, we were watching that game, even the game that we just had with Senegal as well. But even the England game had a couple of tasty tackles as well, didn't it? Really poor from Wales at the minute. Yeah, that's the World Cup next in across 3 countries: US, Mexico, and Canada. Yeah, the World Cup next is. That's going to be interesting, Mark. Wouldn't mind if we can try and get to them, a couple of those games. Has anyone ever been to like any World Cup games or anything? Or did anyone manage to go to any of the Euro games? But it's just very expensive, innit? Thing with America, you've got that infrastructure really with the stadiums and everything, haven't you? So would make for the interesting atmospheres. Wales, first real bit of passage of play where he kept hold of the ball. Ramsey, looking like Slim Shady with his blonde hair there. Doesn't look quite right on Ramsey's Barnet. Do all 3 host countries automatically qualify? It's a good question, that, Brian. You'd anticipate they would you say? Been to a Wales versus Poland friendly, I was going to say. I think for the England bid, I think they've free ball there. Is that going to be a free kick on the halfway line? No. I'm saying no foul there. Oh. But as the commentary just said there, a bit more snappy. Canada in the World Cup. Yeah, Mark, they're in this year's World Cup. They as we were saying before, their team's getting gradually better. I think it's about 10, 15 years, I'd say, behind USA in terms of their developments. Oh, shot by Dest. Very wild. Speculative, but it's the thing. He was allowed that opportunity of spacing around the box. Good 30 yards from goal. He's got the quality to strike from that range anyway. What Brian says, well, seen Ireland play Holland in Amsterdam. Oh, Brian, I bet you that was good, mate. What was the scoreline in that? Did you see any legendary players for Holland, or was it currently over the last couple of years? Say Holland historically. Wales. Hennessey's just had he's under no pressure at all, and he's kicked the ball straight out. Chat, can you remember who did we have? Hang on, I've took a picture of who we all decided would qualify out of England's group. Well done, Nico. Done really well there, Nico Williams. Barged off a couple of challenges, really. Let's have a little look. Who did we have? I think we had... Yeah, we had Wales to qualify out of this group, didn't we, chat? When we all done our predictions. Yeah, Brian, 2005. Oh, bloody hell, Brian, you would have seen some quality players then. Because Seedorf at that time would have still been playing as well. Is referee giving a... He's... Tell you what, referee's having a word again with the USA. The Welsh players are really frustrated, but as I said, the Americans are really imposing themselves on this game with quite a lot of verve and vigour and strength and everything. But it's more or less 31 minutes into this game and it's been very much all USA. Wales are a pooper team. Ant had a big... Go ahead, Farrell. I'm sure you enjoyed it, lad. Yeah. Mark. How's he out? You love to see it. There we go, chat. I think it'd be interesting to see, as we said before the game kicked off, obviously Aronson, the new signing for Leeds this season. Obviously the RB Salzburg player, the ex-player. Really impressed me. We've done a watch long at the beginning of the season, didn't we? Obviously he got a goal in that game as well, as we all remember. Serge Dest. Could he have qualified, Scouser? I was going to say. Was he one of them that, like, changed nationality a bit like Declan Rice and Jack Grealish? Is that going to be a yellow card? It will be a yellow card. I was going to say, you can understand where the anger from the USA players is coming from, because literally, how many players from USA have been booked here? Referee's not been as consistent in terms of the fouls and everything, really, which is very surprising when you think about it. And that's a corner for the USA. Yeah, because... Yeah, because you got Dest and McKennie on bookings. Quite rightly so, they got booked. But can USA capitalise? Come on. Need a goal here, chat. At least a couple before that time. Also, USA attacking the Wales end of the ground. Cleared. Wales need to get Dan James on the counter-attack here. Good ball out wide. Wales by the USA, sorry. Pulisic. Ball into the box. Cleared. Ball back out. USA now. Still got the ball. Pulisic. Dealt well. Good defending. By Roberts. Ball in. Ball back post. Where? Tell you what. Tyler Adams has been in impressive form for Leeds United this season. But if you're the USA coach, the only thing you're missing is a goal for what you've shown in the first opening 35 minutes of this game. Brian, yeah, I used to live in Den Haag. Oh, not too bad there, Brian. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying, mate. Pulisic, he's played way it in! 1-0! USA! On what we were saying then. And that's a massive goal for the Americans. Tremendous break through the centre of the Welsh defence. Nico Williams caught short, but this pressure has been absolutely amplified now to sheer an extent. It's been all USA in this first 35 minutes of this game. Too easy from a Welsh point of view from the midfield. Nico Williams just plays where at. Well, it's not just Nico Williams' fault there. Hennessy's come out like a flash off his line. Suppose he has to close down, but it's not just. He shouldn't just be looking at Nico Williams' defensive play there. The midfield was far too passive. You're looking at Ampadu, Ramsey, Harry Wilson. Just let the American players, Tyler Adams and Mushaya, burst through with absolute bloody ease. And when you play to an elite level on the European stage and world stage, like the World Cup, you will get punished. And Timothy Weah, Oh, George Weah, yeah. So what game on now, chat? Not scared of USA. Ball into the back post. Will it have woken up the Welsh Dragon? I doubt it. I highly doubt it because they've been absolutely abysmal. I could play for England's USA. Yeah, just England. Great goal that, mate, wasn't it? Great goal. Yeah, was it, Mark? Spot on. Not scared, USA. Golazo! Just Ireland, yeah. Wales need 5 passes in a row. Yes, Scouser, you haven't been able to do that at all. Saying that, Ramsey bottled the Europa League final, didn't he? For Rangers last season. Oh, getting to the Europa League final. Missing a penalty, didn't he? As I said, make sure you are smashing the like button as well if you haven't already done so, chat. Massively helps out the chat. Well, the channel anyway. Especially when not everyone's getting the notifications. Absolute legends. So we've got 4 streams tomorrow, as I said, chat. If you don't get your notifications for the games, we will be doing a watch along tomorrow on all of them. Hopefully see you all there. Kickstarting the game with seeing Leo Messi on one of the tournament favourites in Argentina. Chat, what are we saying there? You're blaming Nico Williams, or for me, you've got to be blaming the midfield. Like the fact that the USA literally just burst through the midfield. There was no one challenging McKennie and Adams, really. Really disappointing from their point of view. Go on, boys. Fight for it. Well, yeah, Wales haven't even had a shot on target. It's been 67% possession. Got the ball there. No way, referee. Gareth Bale got the ball there, ref. Are you mad? How's he getting booked for that? Oh, wow. Bale's... Let's have a little look at this. I'm sorry, mate. If that's a booking, football is dead. Like, football is in the mud. If that is a foul. Bale 100% got the ball. Yeah, you can talk about him slightly getting the man before it. But that's football. It's a contact sport. Excellent tackle from Gareth Bale on the halfway line. But he's been booked and he's given away a free kick. Each to their own referee. Wales easily broken down. Connor, how are you, man? I was going to say, Wales midfield has been poor. Big up, Connor. There we go. I was going to say, Connor, I predicted the Wales win, but yeah, it's been shocking, Connor, Anna, from your point of view. I hope you're well, lads. Pulisic. It's far too easy, Connor. As you seen with that goal. Just walked through your midfield like it wasn't there. I think Ramsey, he's been enjoying too many wines in Nice. Don't know. He's definitely been drinking too much wine to get that Barnet on the top of his head. I'm good, Mark. Wales have been shocking. Oh, they have been, Con. 100%, mate. Wales midfield's been poor. Wales easily broken down. So far, so bad. LJ spot on. So you've got 5 minutes. Wales need to somehow get back into this game. Need a bit more of energy, a bit more guile, a bit more quality, most importantly. You're looking at the likes of Dan James, Gareth Bale even, been so quiet, but it's Gareth Bale. He can switch. And that should be... Tell you what, if you're a Wales fan here, McKennie's already on a yellow card, and the amount of fouls he's done since he's been on a yellow, referee's just allowed it to go. I think the next big tackle McKennie puts in, I think he will be getting sent off. Come on, Wales, do something. Davis looking for Gareth Bale. Tim Ream, very comfortable. The Fulham man. Oh, Tyler Adams and McKennie, yeah. Bloody hell. Playing like Andrew Iniesta and Xavi here at the minute. Playing really well. But I suppose Wales are making them look far more superior when they're just allowing the American midfielders time on the ball. Too easy. Oh, it's poor by McKennie. Come on, Ampadu, get that ball out wide. Saying that, he's got no plays ahead of him. Dan James now on the left-hand side, getting his head up. Nico Williams looking for that ball. Back out to Dan James. Dan James needs some support here. There's no support at all from a Welsh perspective in the wide areas, Connor. I'm in your head, chat. That's it. What have I missed here? I'm good, Mark. Big up, Connor. Anyone else read Connor's comments in their head in his actual voice? It's after with all YouTubers. I'm in your head, chat. But yeah, this is all USA now. Wales need half-time, 100%. Tell you what, this referees. Tell you what, good opportunity here for Wales. Broke in. That's going to be a corner. Yep. Corner for the Robinson. Slim Shady's put the ball on the corner flag. Needs quality. Harry Wilson, Connor and chat. What we saying on Harry Wilson's been absolutely atrocious. Quite like a lot of these players, but Gareth Bale's Gareth Bale. He can just turn up if he wants to turn up or provide a bit of quality on the pitch. He will do. Referee's having a word with the USA centre halves here. Ball in. What's Ramsey done? Ramsey's just standing there. This referee, mate. 4 Premier League refs were bad. Ball into the box. Is that going to be an ambush? Oh. Where? Got a goal. Christian Pulisic with a lovely through ball to find him on the goal. Connor, what are we saying about the goal? Was it Nico Williams' fault for you, mate? Or for me, as I said, we mentioned the midfield, but I don't think anyone can... Yes, he played him on Nico, but I suppose he could have played a higher line, potentially played him offside, but I think that ball should have been stemmed, cut out a lot more sooner. On the 45th minute now. Yeah, very weird refereeing, Brian, isn't he? Very strange. Especially with a couple of USA players already on yellows. 4 added minutes. Tell you what, there's going to be a game in this World Cup where there's about 20 minutes added on, isn't there? We nearly had that with 14 against England, well, in the England game. But yeah, McKennie down the left, Pulisic. Wales, as chat already alluded to. I don't know why Bale isn't playing central with Dan James running in behind. It's madness, con, innit? No midfield for me. Nothing the defence could do. 100% there, con. But yeah, it's even when you look at the way the way in which Wales have approached this game, they're very deep. Like, I suppose, yes, USA have got quite a lot of players that would offer a lot of pace on the football pitch. Great pass and finish. Yeah, I suppose it was, Brian. Sometimes it can be very overcritical, but especially when you get to this elite level, so small margins in it. And even we've seen it over the last couple of seasons in certain games. There you go. Oh yeah, it's going to be a yellow card. 4, number 5. Who's, yeah, Rodon. Yeah, Pulisic. Won't be surprised if one of those Welsh players are sarcastically clapping the referee anyway, and quite rightly so. There should be. Well, some of his calls, as you've already alluded to, chat, very strange. We got another minute and a half left to play in this game, chat. Well, in the first 45 minutes. Ball out wide. It's gone for a goal kick. Tell you what, Connor and chat, if it wasn't for Hennessy, especially the early stages of the game as well, was it Rodon? It literally just hit him in the 6-yard box from across from USA, and obviously Hennessy had to make those make a quick, sharp, reactionary save. And obviously Jeff Sargent already hit the post early on in this game. But yeah, great pass. Jude will be out of our price range after this World Cup. 100% take it even there, Mark. It's not like we were going to buy him anyway, Mark. It's all a PR exercise. The fact that Liverpool being linked with midfielders now. We've had, the best part of the last 3-4 seasons where Liverpool been crying out for much needed quality in the midfield. But it's all a PR exercise now for the best part of the next 2 months until the window's open. Yeah, lots of empty seats, Brian. Yeah, it's probably Welsh fans disappointed, really, or as I said, 1-0. Much better quality, as I said there, chat. Let me know your thoughts on that first 45-minute period. USA going into the lead, and in this massive game, not just for USA, but for Wales as well in particular. Especially if Iran can somehow get at least a point out of Wales or USA within this group, then it would open the whole group in terms of the second place, third place, fourth place teams in Group B. But very disappointing. Chat, let me know your thoughts on that first 45-minute period. Massively disappointing from a Welsh perspective. Not really failed to materialise any clear-cut opportunities. Bale's been non-existent, Dan James being non-existent, and even from a defensive structure point of view as well, Wales have been second and third to every single ball. It's almost like, I suppose we are playing a season halfway through a Premier League season. A lot of the but you could say the similar with the USA players as well. Tyler Adams have been really impressed with. Obviously, McKennie, obviously Juventus. Both of them have offered quite a lot of athleticism at the heart of the USA midfield, and that's very much showed. But the hunger, the desire from both teams really, it's been spot on from minute one, and they've not allowed USA any opportunity really. But yeah, no stadium has been full up till now. I think we've seen something yesterday, Mark, wasn't it? Where I think UEFA or the announcer said that there was a capacity of an attendance of like 67,000. But when they took into consideration the capacity for the stadium, it only held like 55 to 60,000. So someone's lying there, didn't they? But yeah, impressed with USA, Brian said. Straight out the blocks, 100%. Can see it. But Mark's saying he can see a turnaround for Wales. The Qatar game was half empty after half time. I suppose it would be, mate, because they were playing really poor, weren't they, Brian? It's disappointing from their point of view. And you look at the Qatar group as well. No chance of them getting out anyway, unless there's a massive miracle similar to that of Istanbul. But no chance of them beating that Holland side. It'll literally be about 10-0 to Holland before even half time anyway. All the top tier was empty. Yeah, I suppose it'd probably ticketing as well. Obviously, I'm not too 100% on terms of the pricing for the tickets, but like any tournament, I bet you the tickets would have been in excess of what, 100 and I bet the cheapest ticket in these stadiums you're looking at what, 150, 200 odd quid or 250 euros or the exchange rate, whatever it was. How good was Jude earlier? Such a special player. Connor was good, lad, but we're not getting him. We're not bigging up our hopes anyway, as much as we all want him. Yeah, as Mark said, they're too expensive. Too expensive, sadly. But you never know. Funny things have happened, but tell you what. Hopefully Trent's chatting them up anyway, but so it won't be just, especially if off the back of a good tournament, Connor. The rest of the world will literally, not that they need any help really, but everyone knows his quality on the football pitch. The home fans in Qatar game were all people from Lebanon, paid to be there, according to journalists from The Guardian who was there. Oh, it's sad that really, innit? The cheapest tickets are 130 quid, which is ridiculous. That's disappointing, then, as well, especially the surrounding area and in terms of everyone should have the opportunity and have access, really. But I suppose it's not just Qatar. Like, when you look at the World Cups and even, like, top tournaments, when you look around the world, hopefully we do see a bit more people coming into the stadium. Suppose that, I think, was it the Dutch game when we were doing a watch-along chat as well? I think they'd done a piece prior to kick-off. Same with the England game as well. There were certain fans that weren't getting into the stadium due to a ticket malfunction. So, sounds very similar to something that would happen at Anfield when Anfield have to delay the tickets. They're absolutely done if they've got the same ticketing system that they have at Anfield, Christ. Wales need to bring on Kiefer Moore. It's been shocking from them. 100% their aimings. Kiefer Moore would probably allow them really to try and move up the pitch, because he just failed to do that, haven't they, mate? Only 19k for a box. Yeah, seems quite reasonable, doesn't it? Well, I think we've all got like 19 grand in Monopoly money between us all if we all chipped in for one. You never know. But yeah, it's mad. It's how the other half of the world do live as well. 19k for certain people in the world, and fair play to them. You've got that amount of money to whack on. It's like 20p to certain people, but I suppose that's the sad reality. As big as football has got over the last 100 years, it's more or less lost its roots in reality. Not just in England, but all around the world. When you think of FIFA, UEFA, and everything, you could have a drink then as well, yeah, and no booze. So, as I said, chat, I'm just gonna get a half-time refreshments. I'll have 2 boxes then, please. Big up there, panel. But I will be back in a little second, chat. Don't go anywhere. As I said, I will be getting a quick drink, having a little little bite to eat. And I said, I'll be back very soon. So stay tuned on the channel. Chat, if you haven't already got your thoughts in the comment section below, let us know your thoughts on the game. As I said, and $15. Well, yeah, there we go. But chat, speak to you very soon. As I said, I'm not going anywhere. Just going to get a quick drink and I'll be back very soon. Chat amongst yourselves anyway. And as I said, There we go, chat. Sadly, I didn't do a dress change. I'm missing there. I should have grew my hair, shouldn't I? How are we, chat? Absolute bloody legends. As you've mentioned, chat, before, FIFA More is coming on. Much needed. Probably for Harry Wilson, I guess. Dan James. Interesting. Suppose he did pick up a little knock before the half time anyway. But yeah, much needed. Kind of, Joey Allen. Has he retired? I know he's on the bench, chat. As you can see there. Yeah, Joe Allen's on the bench. On the substitutes there. I know it's probably too small on the mobiles. Missing Joe Allen. Some control in midfield, maybe. We Joe Allen. Everyone, do give me your best whoosh. Harry. You whoosh there. Your best there, Brendan Rodgers. But yeah, chat. Just a thought on, obviously, there before we come on there. You were discussing about, obviously, Christian Pulisic. And I suppose Chelsea don't have destroy certain careers, especially in the last 5 years. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think they are good enough for Liverpool. Yeah, it's Mark at the minute. I think for where we want to be, I think we need better quality, but the good squad players, if you were, say, picking your 6th, 7th choice, but still, they're quite young lads, but I wished, ideally, Liverpool would be put in a better situation where we could loan these players out and get them first team regular football in the Premier League side. Say you were playing 25, 30 games in the Premier League, that would be fantastic for the development. I've got more hope for young Carvalho. I think all of us have, really. But yeah, it was USA have started off straight away how they left off in that first half. Bright and energetic. Looking very much to try and put this game to bed in reality. And they're getting a nice second early goal. Do you think a good run out of any player in the World Cup gives a false hope of his actual abilities when he plays with some elite club? Probably LJ. Yeah, I'd agree, mate. It's a good analysis, that, mate. It's mad, isn't it? And you'd probably use that analogy, really, would you say, LJ in chat? Joe went, just look, perfect example, probably. Big fish in a small pond. Look at Charlie Adam. I think Fergie took the mickey going, his corners are worth 20 million alone and whatnot. But when Charlie Adam come to Liverpool, he was absolutely atrocious, wasn't he? Absolutely atrocious. Even Stuart Downing as well. You look at Stuart Downing in that Aston Villa setup, him and Ashley Young, I remember years gone by, especially under Martin O'Neill. They looked very good in that system, but they looked, probably because they weren't surrounded by a lot of quality, they were their main standouts, and it's probably happens with quite a lot of players. Yeah, I suppose, Panov, it's a lot of players, would you say, chat, heavily dependent on the system, and obviously, most importantly, the manager in terms of how they utilise that player as well. As you said, by LJ there, you look at certain international games where you've watched a player and you're like, oh, bloody hell, not too bad of a little player, him. And then he goes back into the national, well, the league, the club side, and then he just goes back to being the regular Joe, really. Not really pulling up any trees. Tell you what, Welsh are so sloppy in possession here. Tell you what, massive opportunity for USA to get a second in this second half and very much put 1 foot in, or 1 toe in. Well, more or less 1 foot, because it's massive 3 points. It was more or less a shootout between USA and Wales this evening. I think a draw doesn't help either. I think either side, one of them needs to at least get all 3 points. They'll be licking the lips, especially USA, if they can get 3 points here and then 3 points against Iran, because Wales will be going into that England game looking and hoping to get 3 points. But yeah, as Brian said there, never judge a player on the World Cup. Mark, do you feel some big teams like the PSGs would stroll in the Premier League? Probably, mate. And Mark, that goes back to the same question that we all said, didn't it? When I think that has dented their quality in the Champions League. Would you say PSG chat as well? Because their league's not as competitive. They then go in from like a Wednesday, Tuesday night game in Europe and then very much struggle. Oh, tell you what, that ball was ricocheting. Turner. Matty Turner. I think it was the Arsenal goalkeeper anyway. Let's have a little look at this. For me, that's not a foul there, chat. I'll tell you what. He just lost the ball there in the flight of it. Some goalkeepers, well, the majority of goalkeepers get far too much protection, don't they? Whoever wins this almost guaranteed to go through second. Spot on there, Brian. USA got the ball in the box. Tell you what, Pulisic still got it. Will he take it to the byline? No, he's went central. Ramsey skipped past Pulisic. Surely got to be a yellow card for Ream there. Has to be. Great play by Ream. Yeah, he's picked up a yellow, but he needs to. That's something that half of our players should be doing this season. I.e. against Palace and all the games where we've been counter-attacked. Liverpool this season on the halfway line. Just take him out. Take a yellow or something. But yeah, was Ream 35? Be around the block, Annie. Yeah, it's a massive, massive 40 minutes left in this game. They haven't got many ball boys in Qatar, have they, in the World Cup? Or just like young kids that they obviously on the halfway line. Because remember, I think we cast our minds back to the Brazilian World Cup. That was one of the big aspects, like the speed of that World Cup was quite high up. Oh, good defending there by Ream. USA going now down the left wing. So you always carried that a very long way. Robinson. Ramsey playing that ball to Wilson. It's weird position Wilson's playing tonight, chat, isn't it? He's playing that midfield role, the left central midfield in a midfield 5. Obviously, Nico Williams and Roberts playing wide. I'm on there, chat. Big. Second half. Yeah, 100% there, Brian. I think a lot of you did call for that substitution. And I think Connor did as well at half time. Back end of that first half. Giving them an out ball, 100%. Obviously, we spoke about it in the predictions, didn't we? Olivier Giroud, he does that so well for France from a national team setup. You always need that big target man, really, just get up the other end of the pitch. Look for that opportunity, and that's sloppy by Wales. Rodon. Shocking in reality. Plays for Stade Riens. First forward ball here by Wales. Nico Williams down the left wing. Can he get his head up? Oh, unlucky there, Nico. I love Nico, chat. I know it didn't work out for him in Liverpool, but he's always one of those players that give us all in reality. How you doing, Gary? Absolute legend, mate. Hope you're well. What's everyone have for tea there, chat? That's why it took a little while. I was just having a little some scran. Stuffed mushrooms and chicken. I want some chicken, lad. But yeah, need the Welsh goal there to make it more exciting. Come on there, chat. The ball just needs to be fizzed around a bit more quicker, man. More first-time football. Spin it around the pitch. And we said about this in the first 45 minutes, didn't we, chat? About the Americans. Will they run out of energy in the latter stages of the second half? Because they did already used so much in that first opening 45. Nico Williams, get your head up, son. Ball into the box. Oh, great defending again. I think that was by Ream. Got the right deflection. That's all you need. Just need a little toe on it. Any part of your body in reality. Tell you what, Pulisic, if he can get his head up here. Jeff Sargent's through on goal. Seems to be so much space in between the Welsh back line, chat. Like we've seen with the goal in the first 45 minutes for USA, chat. One through ball and they can just literally carve open Wales. It's exciting from an England point of view when you look at that. In reality. Yeah, as Mark said there, Wales are very, very static, not making runs needed. Yeah, as I said there, Brian, he didn't look Pulisic. But yeah, need the Welsh. Come on, chat. Good ball over the top. Has it got the right legs on it? And that's going to be a corner to Wales. Obviously, the Welsh attacking their end of the stadium. It's a sea of red. This ref's had an absolute mare. How's that not a corner? Are you mad? Christ. Chat. How is that not a corner? Ball in. Oh, it was a good ball into the box. First real bit of quality. Referees let that go. Battle for it, Ramsey. Come on, Eminem. Get your head on that, son. If you're going to go out with blonde hair, lads, at least fight for it. Only certain players in world football can do it. If you're Neymar, you sound because you're Neymar. Or if you're Messi, you're Messi. Or if you're Mbappe, you're Mbappe. But not when you're Ramsey. You've got the ability of a teaspoon. Big Kiefer Moore. He's causing problems, as he said there, chat. No replay yet. Surely a corner. Laughable, really, in reality, mate. If you are new around here, make sure you are smashing that like button and the subscribe button. 4 live streams planned tomorrow, chat, as well. I'll say offside. Yeah, offside there. So we're opening 33 minutes left in this game. But you know what's going to happen in the second half, chat? The more Wales pile on the pressure, the more opportunities will arise for the Americans on the counter-attack. USA down the right-hand side now. Yeah, it was definitely corner, that mate, wasn't it? Ball in. Come on. Find Bale. He's poor, man. How bad is Ramsey, chat? No wonder he didn't stay at Rangers. Jesus. Ball in, Nico. Kiefer Moore. Needed much better quality into the box. Oh, Nico Williams, don't shoot. Play it wide. There's no one out there. Better by Wales. Much better. Roberts, ball out wide. Whipped back post. Poor ball by Roberts. He has to be hitting at least a 6-yard line, 6-yard box there. Drilled it in, back stick, far too much power on it. Is it a thing or the Welsh have got blonde hair now? Connor, we need Connor from the Cop Council to dye his hair blonde, don't we? Hang on. Might have to start a poll. I'll message Connor after. Connor, if you're watching, hope you get your hair dyed blonde anyway. I'll have to ask Connor what that's all about anyway, chat. We'll see all the Welsh fans going blonde. Yes, defo, mate. Defo, Mark. Looks like Wales are most certainly tied in. Not Wales. USA. Kiefer Moore. Blocked again by McKennie. The continued onslaught from Wales the last 5 minutes continues. Davis trying to step into the middle of the pitch, trying to create some space, but at the minute as it stands, much better. That is much better by Mepham. Chris Mepham. Wilson. Annie Wilson. You're not going to get that through there, son. Where? Pulisic now, if he can get his head up. Tell you what, once the USA bring on Anson, the lead attacking number 10, it's game over for Wales here on the counter-attack as well. Because he's so good at exploiting that space, isn't he? He has done it for Leeds quite a lot of, especially the game against us, Christ. A couple of weeks ago. Poor final ball every time, spot on there, but I need to improve it, man. Where? Oh, I tell you. Hang on, Pulisic. Is that going to be a penalty? No, he got the ball. Pulisic, there's no way that's a foul, mate. Let's say Wales are turning up the pressure, but maybe too late. I tell you what. Does he get the ball? Yeah, that's a world-class interception there. World-class interception. It was by Rodon or Davis, one of them. Ooh. USA a bit nervous there. Looks like the penalty area. He put it out for the throw-in. As he said, Ramsey. Keep it more. Oh, it just went too far there. Roberts tried his best to keep that in there. Couldn't quite do the job. Still plenty of time for Wales to come back in this game. Fair play to the ref. He barely got a toe on it. Good officially in there. USA looking for a counter-attack. The Americans are looking for a supposedly handball. There's quite a lot of space being vacated by the Americans down America's left-hand side. Obviously, Welsh's right-hand side. Yet again, the referee. He's had a mixed bag, isn't he? But Gareth Bale's having a word with the referee here, saying, how's he not been booked? Yeah, that has to be a yellow card there. It was a Musha saying that he more or less ran into him, which he did. But still, denying a goal-scoring opportunity. But yeah, not enough for a pen. 100% mate. Got the ball, didn't he, Mark? Great opportunity here for Wilson, but representing off the back of what he's been performing tonight. Absolutely abysmal. Wilson, ball into the box. Cleared. McKennie. Oh, great save by. Oh, what a save. Davis, the Tottenham lad, the centre half. Turner literally tipped it over the crossbar. The ball seemed to have dwindled in the air for what felt like an eternity. But Davis, oh, it was straight at Turner. Still a good save, but he anticipated it either side the goalkeeper. That gives Turner no option to save it. Now Wales have got a corner there. Ball whipped in. Oh! Kiefer Moore, mate. That's his bread and butter. He's been doing that all season for Bournemouth. Front post. He's the man Wales wants on that front post. He's the man that put the mortgage on, put Betty in that inside the 6-yard box. And he's just dragged it agonisingly wide of the crossbar. But will Wales be left ruin these wasted chances? And as we were saying in half-time chat, the main man's on. McKennie is off. He's had a great game, but I think he's done his calf muscle. Luckily, he was carrying an injury anyway. And Leeds is new number 10. Well, number 11 for USA, Aronson. Tell you what, got to be really careful now. In the second ball transitions, USA with Aronson on the pitch now. Jeff Sargent. Where Aronson provides that bit more quality going forward. McKennie's more of a box-to-box, but as we've seen this season for Aronson, loves to go forward, and he can do that defensive duties if he wants to. What a save. LJ was a very good save, wasn't he? Wales on the counter-attack now. Neymar would love this effort here. Yeah, not enough for a pen. That's the Betty, 100% there, Brian. And Leggy back. Tell you what, Sargent's making a run here. Can he get his head up? That's poor by Aronson. Where? He literally only needs to be played in. Down the right-hand side of the penalty area. Would have been a glorious opportunity. Tyler Adams has had a phenomenal game, chat. So you can tell the experience in the Premier League's helped him massively. Oh, looks like, is that Nico Williams? Oh, looks like he's twisted his back, or is that cramp or something? It's a good interception there. Put it out for the corner. Oh, he's twisted his back there. Bloody hell, felt that. Do you feel that, chat? Oh. Felt that, Brian. We have 23 minutes left in this. Oh, hopefully Nico's alright. Looking like he might be needing to come off. Say, well, that'd be massive for Wales if he is coming off. In what's not been the best game for Wales, but just having a little look at that. Davis opportunity. Great save, chat. As well. I know probably been a bit critical, really. Davis, but Kiefer Moore, he needs to be better in that, doesn't he? Has to be, chat. Has to be. Glorious chance for the Welsh. But we've got tomorrow, 10 o'clock kick-off. We've got Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. Denmark versus Tunisia as well. And we've got the other two games that we will be discussing. Tell you what, this is going to be massive. Obviously, England playing USA on Friday. Yeah, spot on there, Mark. spot on. USA looking like they're going to be making at least 5 changes anyway. That's the thing with any American team anyway. You don't have that athleticism to their game. Corner here now for Christian Pulisic. Can USA put this game to bed? Big Kiefer Moore from post clears. Welsh have played this on now. Pulisic. It's went back out. Can he get a cross in? Cleared again. Oh, it's give away in the box. Oh, Pulisic. Got an opportunity in the box. Aronson, can he get his head up? Cleared. Oh my God, Ramsey's so rubbish. Every single time. That broke to Ramsey twice in his own penalty area, and he's giving away sloppy balls. It's alright doing that in the SPL or in French football. Ramsey, bloody hell. Don't be doing that in the World Cup. Lovely little dummy there. Bale, now's not the time to be doing back heels there, fella. Your team's getting beat 1-0 down. And he's doing back heels on the halfway line. Looks like Pulisic has done his calf in. Saying that he has been lingering on the halfway line. But Bale, it was a lovely initial dummy. Him and Kiefer Moore. That's one way of stopping Pulisic. Give him a good old whack. I think it's 7 o'clock. Mark, I'll have a quick look here, mate. England, yeah, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock there, lads. Pick up their chat as well. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. Put your bell notification on as well. 4 World Cup games tomorrow. Looking forward to them. Should be good. See the Argentinians get underway in their World Cup. Brazil on tomorrow. No, we've got France, Australia, Mexico, Poland, Denmark, Tunisia, and Argentina, Saudi Arabia. We're doing watch-alongs for all them. Anderson there. Skip past that Welsh midfield there with ease. Risky ball by Wales there along the back line, but paid off just. Yeah, no worries, Mac. All good. But yeah, only likes to be on. Everyone smashed it at the minute. 15 likes. If we can get to 20, that'd be fantastic. Come on. Last 18 minutes here, chat. Can USA get a second, or will Wales scrape back? Ball back post. Aronson. Should be getting on the end of that, but look, Wales are looking so leggy. So leggy. As we anticipated, both sides have used up so much energy already in this game. You've got players. You got one of the lads. Is it Musha's gone down with cramp by the looks of it. He's had a very good game there, chat. Central midfielder for USA. He's a big lad as well. But he's done his country proud tonight. Got Jeff Sargent coming off. So you got Costa coming on. So you got Dest, Musha and Sargent off. And who's coming on here? You got Yedelin, obviously replacing Dest down that right hand side. Who else is coming on here? Yeah, referee's saying them to hurry up. And so you got Costa right and Yedelin as well. Obviously, Yedelin, the ex-Newcastle player. Where's he playing now, chat? A quick look. He's somewhere. Is he somewhere in Turkey, Yedelin? I think he might be. Oh no, he's back in the MLS playing for Inter Miami. Pulisic, 6-yard box. Oh, it was a good ball initially for across the 6-yard line. But it was seen out by Ramsey just. Ball with back post, cleared. Again by Wales. The writing's on the wall here, chat. It's screaming. Oof. Screaming USA getting a second. Because at the minute, Wales have not made many substitutions in this second half. The only one of notable note has been Kiefer Moore, obviously Dan James, at half-time. But I think with Wales, all their best players are currently on the pitch. Lack of real options to come off the bench for Wales. Just having a little look here. Yeah. Possibly Joe Allen. Possibly Joe Allen to come on. But it's not really the substitution that really gets Wales fans excited. For me, I'd take Ramsey off. He's been absolutely abysmal, really. But especially the fresh legs of America here will absolutely terrorise this back line of Wales. Edge of the box, Pulisic. It was a poor ball there. Ampadu cut it out. Young lad's got that footy. Probably won't. Hopefully he's able to keep hold of that ball, but I doubt it. Very even when you go to the game, they don't let you keep in the Liverpool games. All the footies cost about £100, don't you, chat? Good opportunity for Aronson there. Wales need to do a quick goal kick. Try and get up the pitch a bit more quicker. Especially catch USA out of shape. But everything's just so slow at the minute. Yeah, 100% there, Brian. Ran out of steam. I thought it'd be America, but when you think about it, substitutions that they've made, lack of ideas, lack of quality. But anything's possible when you've still got Gareth Bale on the pitch. Nico Williams now. Can he get his head up? Good ball, the edge of the box. Ramsey needs to manoeuvre a bit of space. Nico Williams free at the back post. Can he get hold of that? He's done really well. Yedlin cleared. Oh, he's just about got that, Davis. Oh, and there's another American player gone down. So I say, the referee shouldn't be stopping play if it's not for a concussion injury. And that's what Wilson's saying to the referee. And Ramsey, absolutely ridiculous from the referee there. Unless it's a concussion injury, yes, then stop it. But not a more. Johnson coming on. Oh, Nico Williams has been subbed off. That's very surprising by the Nico Williams off. For Johnson, obviously number 9 for Wales. Still a young lad. But very surprised taking Nico Williams off. Nico offers you that quality out wide in certain moments. Yeah, Duty Brian. I was going to say, they have obviously chips in, and don't they? Especially with the technology now. Yeah, Panov, the Welsh Dragon has lost its fire. 100%. Poor performance from Wales, though. Oh, yeah, it has been, Mark. 100%. Nico Williams getting applauded, quite rightly so, by his Welsh. He's been one player tonight that hasn't really disappointed. Yeah, that's the thing, Mark, isn't it? It's especially that moment. Obviously, the referees just stopped play. The intensity was really there from Wales. First proper passage of play in the second half period, really. Can Wales get any sort of... Ramsey broke into the box. Is that going to be a penalty? It is! It's a penalty to Wales! It's a penalty. Gareth Bale got a touch on it. And he's been absolutely snapped in the 6-yard box. But the referee's been straight over to the penalty spot to give a penalty. It'd be interesting to see. Oh, yeah, that's a penalty all day long. Well done, Gareth Bale. That... Ooh. I'm saying it's a penalty. Need a better angle, really, in the initial first. Yeah, referee saying, yeah, it's going to be a penalty to Wales. Could this be there? As we said, it's a bit of quality from Gareth Bale. And we've seen that the first time Wales have actually broken to the American penalty area this whole game. And could Wales be given a lifeline? But Gareth Bale now has got the weight of his nation on his shoulders. This will be massive with 9 minutes left to go in this game. And you anticipate a good 5-6 minutes added on here. Penalty Jack, yeah, has to score. Well, you're pro. Shambolic should only stop. Yeah. Spot on penalty, that chat. Bale from the penalty spot to make it 1-0. Gareth Bale with a great penalty. There we go. He's done absolutely diddly squat this whole game, Gareth Bale. For me, if I was a USA, no, if I was a Welsh player, I'd be getting that ball and looking to get 3 points. But it's a massive goal for the confidence. This could be a massive goal for their qualification into the knockout stages. But there's going to be at least still another 8 minutes left of the 90. But there's surely going to be about 5-6 minutes added on. But yeah, clear as day, that penalty. Vizeman. Oh, before they got given the penalty, I was going to say, USA had dealt with Wales with so much ease tonight. Well, it was a tremendous pen, that one, Brian chat. Absolutely phenomenal. No doubt, never in doubt, that penalty, Gareth Bale. He's got such great technique. That's a foul to Wales as well. So all the hard work from USA literally just thrown out the window. Tell you what, if you played so well, USA, up until that point. But where's Connor? Connor, get in the pub, I guess. Go ahead, Connor, lad. So it's a massive goal for Wales. Can Tell you what, this game is up for grabs for both teams. If Wales somehow escape this game with 3 points, oh my lord. More or less daylight robbery. Oh, USA, literally, their confidence is shot to bits. Yedlin's panicking. Adams. It's the beauty of football, really. You got what goals? He said the classic saying, goals do change games. And they certainly do. Because I tell you what, this USA team is being absolutely shocked into submission. Last 10 minutes of this game. Not going to be a foul. No, referee said play on. Wales got a throw in deep into the American half. Kiefer Moore's just caused absolute utter carnage. And that's not a foul, ref. Get up, Reem. Big old Kiefer Moore. Uncle Sam hates this year. Plenty of time for another in the last couple of games. Any to go by, there should be at least 7 to 8 minutes. Bale for Wales. There he is, Connor. Tell you what. USA in the counter-attack now. Ball into the box. Tell you what. It's more like it. More end-to-end this now. Ramsey. Giving the ball away again. It's the most common phrase with Ramsey in his bloody career. Ramsey loses possession. But yeah, it's a great penalty. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left of normal time. Shots alluded to, should be at least about 5-8 minutes added on here. Ball into the box. Tell you what, that's a phenomenal header by Rodon. Because it would have been a 2-on-1 in the penalty area there. USA had an overload in that 6-yard box. Connor's back. Big up, Connor. Shout out to Cop Council. Make sure you head over to subscribe to the Cop Council. Connor, you doing a post-match? I say. Might as well, huh? America now going down the right-hand side. Good ball into the box. Dealt really well by Chris Meffam. So he's kept that in. That's surely got to be a card. Has to be a yellow card by Robinson. How's the referee not booked him? He'd stopped a potential counter-attack there, son. I say, Johnson's saying, what are you doing, ref? What are the odds on Bale getting a winner here, chat? Oh, the Wales fans will be absolutely buzzing. The goal comes straight in front of the Wales fans as well. But yeah, big up there, Mark. Nice one. New World Cup channel coming soon. Nah, can't you just do a post-match on your channel, lah? We'll all watch it. Everyone in the comments as well, we'll all watch it. Let's get it out there, lah. But yeah, I was watching back on the America's goal. The first half, lovely goal. Good counter-attacking goal. I think America have made a sub there. Yeah, Weyer has come off. Tell you what, Ramsey, keep that in. Ball into the box. Oh, Morris has come on for the America. Yeah, it was going to be a free kick. This game is so open, this last 5 minutes here, chat. Ball out wide. America, ball into the back post. Cleared. Yedlin, back post. You need to be catching that Hennessy. Don't be punching it. Really good clearance by Mepham. Kiefer Moore. Big Kiefer Moore. Oh, it's a lovely back heel to Johnson. He's broke into the box. Right hand side of the box. Straight down the throat of the what's the name? The American goalkeeper anyway. Tina Turner. Is that going to be a foul? Aronson. It's appealing. Uh-oh. This is massive for Wales if he's injured. Oh, he's twisted his knee there, Wilson. Oh, that's not good. That is not. Oh. It's one of them, chat. Not nice. Wasn't a malicious tackle. But yeah. Johnson, he's seen his name in lights. Probably a mixture of cramp and just a dead leg for Wilson, but never looking good there. Bale just saying to Johnson there, probably just keep hold of the ball. Pretty sure if we see another replay of that counter-attack by Wales that they had then, pretty sure Gareth Bale wouldn't have been too far off Johnson. Just needs to keep him still. Bit of immaturity, really, in his game. Still a young lad anyway. He'll develop that side of his game. Yeah, I was going to say, Brian, there was no one up for him. So maybe a substitution here for Wales. Wilson. He's just absolutely on his feet, really. Is that 9 minutes added on? Woohoo! Come on, chat. What is with these World Cup referees? Have they all got, like, certain teams on the racket or something? I get there's been, like, a lot of play acting in all these games, but even still. I thought that the 9 minutes added on here, chat, is definitely going to be a winner in this. Good result for England. 100% there, Mark. Wales now breaking through. Just need a bit more thinking. Yeah, last minute winning incoming. Who for America, Connor? Yeah, Wales can do it. Come on, Wales. Ball out wide. Ball into the box. Cleared. Adams. Oh, what a tackle that is, son. Oh, he's got cramp now. Ampadu, you could literally, as soon as he made that tackle, it's cramp. It's all about cramp, especially in the heat. These conditions. Shut up, Tyler Adams. Half of your players have been crying their ass out all game. That's why there's 9 minutes. A draw seems fair. I'd agree there. LJ. Told you all the game today. He had a mega time added on. Yeah, spot on there, Panov. We believed you. But it looks like Wilson's coming off. He's surprised that they're keeping on Ampadu. Very surprising there. But yeah, Connor, everyone, we'll be tuning in to Connor's post-match, won't we? Connor, you got to do a post-match off this game, la. Regardless of what happens, bare heads will be tuning in for that as well. We'll all tune in, lad. Yeah, Ampadu, it's the gels that all the players have now, innit? Modern science of football. Like glucose and all that, innit? But yeah, we've played two minutes of that. So I anticipate this go to the 111th minute, because there should be about 2 minutes added on top of the 9 minutes. Yeah, best match of the 3 today, 100% there, LJ. You're looking at an average of 10 minutes, 100% Mark. Johnson, broken. Oh, ball couldn't quite fall. It's a big key for Moore. It's big, lads, isn't he? Bloody hell. Ball into the box. Cleared by USA. The Americans just can't keep hold of the ball. All the players are on the last legs. Look at them all hobbling. Just goes to show how much of a test this has been for both sides. Physically. Yeah, so much cramp. I get cramp walking up the stairs, chat. Who's that? Is it Miro? Come on. Number 16. Yeah, Ampadu had to come off here there. Bloody hell. He went down about 3 times. Yeah, Ampadu's off. Morel, number 16 for Wales. Yeah. Look at him. He's done. He's absolutely on his legs, isn't he? But yeah. Connie, if you're still in chat, let chat know if you're doing a video. I was going to say, well, I'll send everyone over. Or we'll all tune in once you've just get a thumbnail sorted and that after this. We'll all tune in, love. But the support today has been absolutely fantastic from everyone, as always. Really do appreciate you all. Absolute legends. Every single one of you. As always. So yeah, we've still got another 6 minutes added on here. We're in 95th. Ball out wide by America. Imagine the scenes of USA get a winner here. Hennessy, what's he doing? Punching it? Pulisic still got the edge of me. Tell you what, keep hold of the ball. Tell you what, there's a Welsh winning in this if they can actually keep hold of the ball and string some bloody passes together. Well, yeah, if I'd said, I could even me. If I'd said, I get cramp laying on the settee, Jack. I think we all do, mate. Connor probably, probably, lads. Hopefully Connor's enjoyed it. Yeah, no video for me tonight. Sorry, chat. But do have World Cup content coming. Go ahead, Connor. Spot on there, la. Ideally, I would have done this live stream with Connor, but I think we will do. Once I get all like the streaming software set up for the for like get guests on and that. Come on, is the one last sting in the tail from the Dragons? Play on, ref. I say fair play to the referee. Having none of it. We'll be playing to the next 20 years if the referee stops playing for all these cramp injuries. So what's going to be absolute limbs if Wales get a win in here. Kiefer Moore. Oh, and he was thinking about the overhead. Ramsey should have gambled on that. It was such good build-up play by Kiefer Moore on the edge of the box. Just needed Ramsey to gamble. Oh, it's a good interception. Ramsey. Gareth Bale. Cut in. Oh, that's poor by Gareth. Good build-up play there. Poor from Wales, though. Spot on. Bale needs to be getting that ball out wide there, chat. There was an overload on the left. Tired legs. Tired minds. It's going to be offside. So we played 98.5 minutes. There has to be at least easy next another 3-4 minutes added on. Yeah, it has to be. Tell you what, there's a goal in this for either side. Oof. Celebrations will be absolutely wild. poor Wales, though. Yeah, they have been poor, haven't they, Mark? I think Connor would agree. It's the thing, when you go into any tournament, you can't really afford to have a 45-minute period of being really bad in terms of the way you play and impact the game, especially at this elite level, as we know. Yeah, spot on there, Mark. It's intriguing, especially I think if Wales are to come away from this game with a point, as chat's already alluded to, LJ before as well, saying it's very much evenly balanced, and quite rightly so. But tell you what, if one of these teams, and tell you what, Yedlin's got a bit of space here, get his head up, find that cross. Ramsey just went straight to a USA player there. Bit more composure, Wales, edge of the box. Tell you what, there's a counter attack here. Turner's out of his goal. Bale! Oh, you cheat! That's surely got to be a yellow card. Bale was about to shoot from the halfway line there, chat. Turner was like 15, 20 yards off his line. I admire that, though. Acosta just absolutely went through a man there. It was dirty, but it was needed. Especially when your goalkeeper's in no man's land. Oh, DL. Got bailed there, Turner. One last Hail Mary here. Oh, my God. What's that, the ball? And that is full time there, chat. I think the referee just went, you know what, sod it. I'm going to blow the final whistle. But from an England point of view, chat, that's a fantastic result for England in terms of qualifying. Wales had the better second half. America had the first 45. But tell you what, especially going into the latter stage of this competition, obviously Wales and America playing against Iran and England, I think both teams would have used up so much energy. As you can see, the players coming off the pitch here, chat. Let me know who was your man of the match. I think for players in the first 45 minutes, I was really impressed with McKennie, obviously Juventus midfielder, and Tyler Adams from Leeds. Obviously, Ware took his goal really well. Sloppy defending from Wales, especially in the midfield area. Just falling asleep, really, weren't they? But second half, Kiefer Moore, as we know, completely flipped the game on its head in terms of it just gives Wales more of an outlet, really. Balls into the box, diagonal balls into the channels as well. But much better from Wales. But I think both sides, American and Wales, were going into this game looking for all 3 points. But I think both sides, the way in which the game did transpire, either side of half-time, I think they'd be happy with a point. Not ideal in their circumstances, but as I said, happy days for England. Both teams dropping points, and all England now need is obviously a win against either Wales or USA, and that very much solidifies their top spot in this group, and then they can very much use the third game as well to tinker with your squad or rest players as well. So ideally, that's fantastic from our point of view. But as Connor said there, in the end, a draw was a fair result. 100% one of the better games so far. Mark, unexpected result though. USA were good tonight. 100%. Much better, Mark, than the game than I anticipated, really. I know they had a couple of good players. Obviously, USA going into this game. Anderson coming on in the second half. Didn't really open up the game from a point of view as you would expect. Something that he's been doing for Leeds United this season prior to the World Cup. But as I said, a lot of positives from both sides, especially the 45 for America. But as I said, draw, good results. Luca, yeah, for us, England, yeah, most definitely. The 1892 Reds TV, 2 hours of my life. I won't be going back. I won't get back to in that watch along. It's all about the fun, boys, innit? I enjoyed it anyway. It was good to see. Like all of us, we all enjoy watching every game of football, as I said. And we've got 4 live streams tomorrow, chat. 4. So, as I said, we will be live early tomorrow. For obviously Argentina, seeing a little magician. Hopefully getting a couple of goals tomorrow. Obviously we got the Argentina, Saudi Arabia. That's a 10 a.m. kickoff. GMT, UK time in the morning. And then we got the Denmark Tunisia game at 1 p.m. And we got the Mexico Poland game at 4 p.m. And we got the France Australia game, which we'll be hoping that our good mate Ibu Kanate can play at the heart of that French defence. We know how good he is, and hopefully he imposes himself and on that French national side. And Iran Wales will be a good game. Yeah, very balanced as well, Mark. I think we've seen it in glimpses, didn't we, Mark? In Iran, small, not a lot. Iran didn't offer lots today, but in the small little percentages, Iran, you could see there was especially the Tarani, obviously I think plays as one of the Portuguese teams anyway, as a Porto he plays for, or one of them anyway. But yeah, it will be another great stream, Jack, lads. Thank you very much for that, Panov. And most importantly, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have. I enjoy all my streams. As well, everyone tuning in, as I said. But we'll be live. I'll have to get off very soon. Get sorted for tomorrow. Get all the graphics up and everything. So we're all ready to go. But chat, have a lovely rest of your night. As I said, it's 9:05 now. Look after yourselves. But, as I said, a massive thank you to every single one of you for the continued support. Every single one of you, even if you tuned into the stream for 2 seconds, but every single one of you. Panov, Mark, 1892, Luca as well, Melina, Connor, Rob as well. Hang on a second here, chat. Where's my bloody cursor gone? My cursor dead. Bear with me 1 second here, chat. But yeah, that does leave Liverpool, England in such a positive position in the table. There we go, chat. It's a problem with having bloody dual monitors. But as I said, big up Panov, big up chat, big up Connor, Mark. As I said, LJ. Make sure I'm shouting out everyone if you've been in. Brian as well. Panov, Mark, Gary. Being that many bloody obvious, it's fantastic. But as I said, if I have missed your name, really do appreciate you all tuning in. You absolute legends. As Connor said, if you haven't already done so, if you're new around here, 4 streams tomorrow planned. Can't wait for them. Hopefully we see a lot more football to come. But big up Connor. Like, share and subscribe, guys. Make sure you head over to the Cop Council. You know who Connor is, but if you're not, head over, drop Connor a sub. And but massive thank you. You're very welcome, LJ. As I said, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in. Have a lovely rest of your night. Look after yourselves. See you tomorrow. And as I said, if you don't get your notifications and you're like, why am I not streaming? I am streaming. It's just YouTube or whatever platform you're watching on. No, send out the notifications. So nice one, YouTube. And everyone, have a lovely, lovely rest of your night, everyone. As I said, let us all go to bed. But you never walk alone, chat. As always. And yeah, what a great game of football.